Hello, my name is Jacob Wolford, and I am recording my video for the second project in our ADT class. And this project was we had to create a search engine before, and now we're adding to wireframes for it. And basically, my thought process for how I was going to do it is to make it to where they could do everything we needed them to do in as simple in as few steps as possible. So like you can go search in 2 steps, login, search. It's instantly, you can go there right away. If you wanted to do to where you can just look at the popular stuff, that's only 1 step. Log in and it's right there. The popular is right on the front page when you log in. And then if you wanted to filter by categories, there's another thing that's only 2 steps. You log in, browse, and it shows all the categories. You can just search from there. And then to get to your queue, which is what I decided to name the listing of all the things you've decided to save, you just 2 steps. Log in, queue. It'll show you everything that's there, and then it'll also have an option to go to your history of what places you've looked at or what anime sites or what anime shows you've looked at reviews of. And everything's just so simple. Instead of having it to where you had to click on a little thing, go to each individual subject, it's just right at the bottom. And just click on it right away. Everything's pretty obvious of where it all is. The results of the NavFlow test, I actually, instead of having to go get karma points, I just had a bunch of people I knew look at it and go ahead and go through that for me. And what they went through, they pretty much knew exactly what to do. All I said was to have them log in and then find an anime and then look for the add to queue button and then add it to their queue. And it's pretty simple. I only did 3 of the screens that I have made for the wireframes just because they didn't really fit in for a NavFlow test, because they were all for like different NavFlow tests. If I wanted to, I could have done 3 separate ones, one for adding to queue with one way and one for adding to queue with 2 other ways. It's just 3 different ways of searching for stuff. So, I just did the most basic one. They went through it, they clicked on all the right places. There's nothing really wrong with it. But me looking at it, I would probably say that with more time, I could probably develop the navigation a little bit better, just by the fact of I had a couple things to where on the main page the browse button was also in the top left. I thought maybe that would help people be able to get to it faster, but I think that'll just confuse people having 2 things that say browse on the same screen. They won't really understand what to do at that point if I told them to go to browse. So I think I could take that out. I think I just had a little bit too much on the screens at once as well, like too many objects on at once, because if I had named all the objects different things and asked them to get a specific one, they might have gotten a little bit confused if they were all similar and not being able to find it because there were like 8 things on the screen at once. Yeah, I think that's all that I needed for this video, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks.